Hello students, today our topic will be the different physical quantities related with a cell. When we were talking about resistance, we defined resistance as the opposition offered to the flow of current by a conductor. Similarly, when the current flows through a cell, the electrolyte offers opposition to the flow of current. This is called as internal resistance of the cell and it is denoted by small r. This internal resistance depends upon many factors. Firstly, depends upon the concentration of the electrolyte. R is directly proportional to the concentration of the electrolyte. R is also directly proportional to the distance between the electrodes. R is inversely proportional to the common area of the electrolyte immersed in the common area of the electrodes immersed in the electrolyte. Then it is inversely proportional to the temperature of the electrolyte. More the temperature, less will be the internal resistance. And lastly, it depends upon the nature of the electrolyte. Another important physical quantity related to the cell is its EMF. EMF of a cell. EMF, the full form is electromotive force. Although the word being used is electromotive force, but this is not a force, this is the potential difference. We can define EMF or the electromotive force of a cell as the potential difference across the two terminals of the cell when the cell is not in use, that is when the cell is in open circuit. So if I have a cell here and we are using it for an external resistor R, let us take a key here. The two terminals of the cell are here, plus and minus. The potential difference across the two ends of the cell, this is called as the EMF of the cell when it is not in use. It is also defined as the work done in taking a unit positive charge from one end of the cell, from here, through the circuit till this point again. That is the work done in taking the unit positive charge from A to B and then from B to A inside the cell. This is the EMF of the cell. And when we insert the key, when the current starts running in the cell, then this potential difference across the cell decreases, it changes, and then it is called as terminal potential difference. Let us call it. So we have three terms now: the internal resistance of a cell, the EMF of a cell, and the potential difference, terminal potential difference. Let us find the relation between all those three quantities. To find the relation, let us consider a circuit. Say we have an external resistance R and this is the cell. This cell is having an internal resistance small r. This internal resistance is an integral part of the cell, and this is the complete cell along with the EMF and the internal resistance. Let us label these 2 points as A and B. The current is flowing in the circuit. For the circuit, we can write the EMF. We can write the EMF of the cell as the work done to take a unit positive charge in the complete circuit, through the circuit. Or we can say it is the work done to take the unit positive charge from A to B through the circuit, plus the work done in taking the unit positive charge from B to A through the cell. In other words, we can let us denote it by V and V dash. V is the terminal potential difference. We can write this as, V is the potential difference across the circuit or across the external resistor. Let us write it as I into R. V dash is the terminal potential difference. That is, it is the potential difference across the 2 terminals of the cell when the cell is in use in the circuit. So it is now I into the internal resistance. So we can write the EMF in this manner. Let us rewrite this term. We can write it as IR equals to E minus IR. But what is IR? IR is V. So we can write E minus V, or small r, the internal resistance, is equal to E minus V upon I. Again, for I we can write E minus V upon V by R. We can take R to the numerator. We get this relation for the internal resistance of a cell. We can also write it as R is equal to E by V minus 1 into R. So these 3 physical terms, they tell us about the different properties of the cell, the internal resistance, the EMF of the cell, and the terminal potential difference of the cell.